Hey everyone, welcome to the catch up. How you been doing, Rick?
Yeah, good, Jace. Good, mate. And yourself?
Yeah, very good. Very, very good, mate. It's been a busy week.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Actually, it's been a couple of weeks since we last caught up,
Yeah.
And there's been a bit of news around the place,
Been a
Rick,
lot.
actually.
Yeah.
Bit of stuff worth talking about. And I
For
think,
sure.
you know what? The first thing that kind of grabs me is the images we're getting from the new Joker movie.
Yes.
This standalone film by Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips.
Yeah, it's very true. Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker.
Yeah, I don't know. We heard about this, but the more I see with the photos,
and we
the
saw
direction
that
he's
first
going
image, as you can see right here, with him with that like test makeup that they have, and it's very clown focused, isn't it? Very classic circus type of clown look. And they've, as you can see, there's a couple more images I've thrown out, and I think the motif of the circus clown seems to be pretty heavy in what we've seen so far, you know. But it throws everything up to question. They're calling it a standalone film, so it's not part of
nothing.
DC. No, it's absolutely independent on its own. So. Yeah, I mean, like origin stories, that can be hit and miss, Rick, sometimes, mate. I mean, sometimes they work.
Especially,
with the Joker.
Big character.
And it's a risk because what I loved about, especially Heath Ledger's Joker, was the fact you didn't know his background.
Yeah.
And when he would tell stories in the film, in The Dark Knight, he would keep changing his story. So it kept the, who is he, where is he from, kept that mystery about him. But they're going for it. They're going to tell the origin story. So, mate, Rick, I don't know about you. I'm a bated breath. I'm on the fence on this one.
Look, like I said, you know, when we first heard this was coming out, and then I'm thinking, another Joker movie, another this, whatever. But then I'm thinking, more and more I see it and in the direction that they're going, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay. I'm kind of swinging onto it. So, but I want to see some footage. I want to see, like, a trailer. I want to see, you know, where we're going to end up.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I think the trailer will definitely...
That will determine whether we go yes or no. But,
Absolutely. But, mate, you know, let's cross the pond now, all right? Let's go over to England and, you know, when I think of cup of tea. When I think of English films, I can't think you can't go any bigger than the James Bond franchise, can you, really?
Oh, Carry On movies aren't big.
They were good. But
that's gone way back.
I would say the Bond is probably just a little bit of higher quality than the Carry On movies. Gee, you dated yourself there.
I did. Anyway, see James. Anyway, I'll get out of that.
As we know, the James Bond film that was due to be made kind of fell over.
Yes.
It fell over because the director decided that Danny Boyle exited the film. So now they've got a new director on board, the first American director of
that's
James,
huge.
Which is huge
for it.
And now we're talking about, are they going to replace Bond? And we've been talking that for a while, and there's been stories about having, you know, Idris Elba playing Bond, and we've covered a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
But the newest one to come through is probably Henry Cavill.
Superman himself.
Now, you've got to say, he looks like a Bond.
Well, remember he did Man from U.N.C.L.E., so had that kind of spy.
And I think
that's where, So he could pull it off, I guess. Does he look Bond? I don't know.
He doesn't. It's not exciting casting. Like Idris Elba, there's a certain amount of excitement in the fact, they're going to, because it's not that it's just that he's black, it's the edge that Idris Elba has, and I don't know.
You don't get that from Henry.
I'll tell you what I did watch last night, Rick, just quite Mission Impossible Fallout with him in it. And he was fantastic. In a fantastic movie, by the way, guys. Brilliant movie. Best Mission Impossible film they made.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, without question.
Shit. Okay.
He was really good in it. So, yeah, I kind of hope they don't go down this pathway, I'll be honest with you.
Okay, yeah.
I hope they kind of take a bit of a risk if they move forward with this franchise.
And someone else.
Instead of another, good-looking white guy,
Or maybe put a female in it.
Well, why not? Why not? They've done it with Doctor Who recently.
Yes, they did. So
they could.
They could. Who knows?
And it's not only the spy genre is a big genre out in films. Obviously, the Bourne, the James Bond, but another one is it's kind of been a lot of fun too. Is the Kingman
Gizmo, yeah, we saw them.
Yeah, and the
so
first
it was
one's a
good.
really great one. The second one is not as good as the first one.
No, it wasn't. But,
But not a horrible
a little
movie.
bit different. No, it wasn't horrible. I enjoyed it.
No, I enjoyed The Golden Circle. But there's just been announced that Matthew Vaughn is back to direct the third Kingsman movie.
Nice.
Which is slated to come out November next year. So they're really getting the ball
No rules
moving.
of what, who's in it, nothing.
No,
at
nothing
this
at
stage,
this
kind of
point. It's
early.
just kind of been announced,
Yeah.
you know, which is big news because they've got to tie up the storyline,
We're
I
going to
think.
follow up from when they left from
Yeah.
Golden Circle.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think
That's good.
I'm a fan. I like the homage that they pay to the spy films, and I love the energy and the fun in the film. So
and that's their key. It is a fun movie.
they're fun to
films.
watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they go to ridiculous.
And they're
ends
not
sometimes.
too serious either. It's
No.
not too,
Yeah,
when they do
they're
something stupid,
very
it's not-
tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Without question.
Yeah.
Without question.
That's
So,
awesome.
mate, I'm actually more excited about this than I am the Bond news.
Oh, yeah?
If there was there's a new Kingsman movie out on opening day, and the same time they're opening up a new Bond film,
with Henry.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
see the Kingsman. I'll be honest with you.
No.
That's the way it is.
I'll go see both. Yeah.
Well, you know, now let's take a bit of a sci-fi turn
Yeah.
because the Men in Black franchise,
yeah.
a much maligned franchise. Some people love it. A lot of people are
I know you're a fan of the movies. Yeah.
I am. I would say I don't like number 2. I mean, obviously that was a big misfire. And
Yeah.
there were a lot of production problems with that film. But I do really like the third Men in Black quite a lot.
Yeah.
I like the
Roland.
time-travelling
Yeah.
adventure. I really thought that was a good Men in Black film. But they've rebooted the franchise now.
Into a series.
Wow. Now, you've
That's
got Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson doing a Men in Black spin-off. Will it work? Who knows? I mean,
know.
it could work very well. It could be a complete
Could be
bust.
pot shit.
And, you know, on Instagram, there's a picture of Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, as you can see here. But we don't know what the vibe's going to be like. We don't know how it's going to
TV series that they're trying to reboot and the franchises, they
They-
just don't work. They just, I
They
don't know.
don't.
For me,
They
they
don't.
don't
It's
work.
a tough
So
thing, you know.
It
But
is.
it's kind of like, for me, it feels a little bit too late to reboot the Men in Black franchise. If you were to do this 10 years ago, I think that would have been the better move.
When was the third one come out?
The third one came out in
Twenty-
2010. I
Okay,
believe. Or was
yeah.
it 2013? Actually, it might be 2013. I'd have to
Anyway,
look it up. Anyway,
Yeah, but
it hasn't been that long ago, but I think going in this direction, they're really trying to squeeze every bit of last drop out of this franchise. So, but who knows? Chris Hemsworth is a funny guy. Maybe he can add some real, good humour in there, some good action.
We don't know which way they're going to go, but
Yeah, well, we'll have to check it out. But interesting nonetheless.
we'll see that.
Now, mate, let's go back to the 80s.
Talking about another TV show.
One of
which is
my
awesome.
favourite horror franchises when I was a kid, mate, was Nightmare on Elm
Elm
Street.
Street.
I absolutely loved them. You know, all of them I went and saw at the cinema. Every one of them. And certainly, it's been a long time since Robert Englund's put on the old Freddy.
Oh, when was the
Get
last
up.
time we did it? That's
Oh,
right.
a long time. But he's doing it again, and now
This is awesome.
Not for a film.
This is awesome.
for the Halloween episode of The Goldbergs.
I
Now, The
reckon this
Goldbergs
is-
is a really successful show
Yeah.
over in America, and really funny guys. If you haven't checked it out, it's a very strong 80s influence. Well, it is 80s
Well, it's
show,
all
isn't
basic
it?
80s, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've grown up
So
in
it's
the
great to see Robert Englund's back, mate.
80s. Awesome, and there's a little clip that they,
Yeah, little teaser
Little
clip
teaser
that
clip
they
they
play,
play.
which we'll see if we can't throw up here.
yeah.
But nevertheless, I think it's going to be great. Rick.
That's awesome, though. To do that, to celebrate that Halloween and
To
have
go
that
through all that
and
again.
Yeah,
TV
wouldn't it
show.
be?
Well
Yeah.
done.
So,
And Robert Englund isn't young anymore, mate. He's
No.
in his late 60s, I do believe. So, no, hats off to him, mate. It'll be great to see Freddie back again.
I reckon that's
think.
awesome.
I
So-
think that'll be brilliant.
That's coming up very soon anyway, so yeah. So look forward to it.
Fantastic. Now, Rick, the Overlord, the Master, the all-knowing Disney.
The man.
They have recently, as we all know, and we've done a story about it, they bought Fox.
They bought everything.
Well, obviously, they bought everything. And,
Yeah,
and
it's-
obviously, one of the big stories coming out of it is Marvel now obtaining back all these characters.
That's right.
Which
But
is
who's
obviously
gonna-
the big franchise being X-Men amongst it. Right? Now, we've just seen recently, we've got a trailer reaction up of
Check it out, guys.
X-Men Dark Phoenix,
Yep.
which we both really enjoyed. Now, we know that's probably going to be the last of their Fox-made
movies.
X-Men films, which means that Marvel now will have X-Men as a property. So, I mean, basically, the Disney CEOs come out this week and said, look, Yeah, we're getting those franchises
Who's
back.
going to run it?
And of course, Kevin Feige is going to be running it.
No brainer.
Because it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer, really.
You can't have different Marvel universes or some Marvel films being made over here and some here. If you own all the characters, have it all under the one.
That's right. And look at the success they've had over the last 10
and
years.
absolutely.
So, yeah, do it.
Which is great. I mean, X-Men will be back. Do I think we'll see an X-Men film in the next 3, 4, 5 years? No, I don't. I think, and what I would do is I would sit on the X-Men for a while and not actually make a reboot movie for a while.
They need to do...
I need to have a space. I tell you what,
Fantastic
they'd be
Four.
better off tackling the Fantastic Four franchise.
They just fucking...
Namor is another character they'll get back. They've also got access to, a couple of really great supervillains now with Galactus and Doctor Doom. So you can put them in the MCU as well.
I think they should go in that direction because those Fantastic Four movies were...
Yeah, I think, why not? I mean,
horrendous.
look what they did with Spider-Man. We now absolutely all
well, that's
Spider-Man.
right. It's a perfect example.
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
I think if anyone could revitalise
it's
Fantastic Four,
for
it's
sure.
got to be Marvel. And they will do a phenomenal job with X-Men when they get to it.
Of
But
course.
let it sit for a while. Maybe just let us forget about the Fox movies for a little bit and then recast a whole new crew. And yeah, I think it would be wonderful
good
when
direction,
they finally do it. But I don't think we'll see an X-Men movie.
No, I think we'll see.
2020s.
I think we'll see a Fantastic Four. I think.
Yeah, before
I
we
think
see an
they will.
X-Men.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. Now, Rick, talking about all things Marvel.
Yeah, I know.
This is a story you posted up this
Yes,
week.
I did.
And look, it's fair to say, guys,
It was pretty cool.
Rick right here is
I
a
love it.
sneaker connoisseur.
Yeah, I
Really, you'd love good
I
brand
don't-
sneakers.
I
It's not
don't-
something
yeah.
I would see, and I know it's super popular, but you have some really fantastic
But this-
high-end sneakers.
I do.
But Anta,
Yes.
a company called Anta,
Never
has
heard of this company.
released a whole new series of Marvel shoes. And I've got to say, Rick, they look phenomenal.
They look.
And you've got just about all the characters here. You've got Nebula. You've got
Hulk. You got
Hulk.
Iron
You've
Man.
got Captain America.
Captain America.
You've
got
got-
Black Panther. You've
Absolutely.
you've got all
The
those
whole lot.
characters.
The Black Panther one was
I know.
but Rick,
man.
look at this one here. The Hulk one.
The Hulk one.
Which I know you-
When
which
I
is the
saw
biggest
this,
Hulk
I'm
fan.
like, well, that's it.
That's it.
That's
I
it.
mean, there is no
Where do I
question.
get it? Where am I signing up? Come on.
How much do these shoes kind of
I
cost?
think
Rick?
they're
That's-
range.
They're around between $150 and $200 American.
That's American dollars.
That's
so then
American
you
dollars.
Get
So
that with Australian dollars.
Yeah, it's probably going to be around close to your 300 mark.
300 bucks.
But when you're talking high-end sneakers, and certainly something with a powerful brand as Marvel, I actually don't think that's super
I
expensive.
paid $250 for a pair of Air Maxes, Nike.
Yeah,
so to have that,
To have that,
I don't
to
think
have,
it's
yeah,
an issue.
I agree. I agree.
I would probably just buy them and I would just put them in the cabinet.
That's what I can't
Like,
understand.
I would spend
I mean, they're shoes.
I know,
they're meant to be
but-
worn,
or buy 2 pairs. I don't know.
but you know,
But they look
It's-
amazing. They look cool. I like it. I think
they
it's
do look
great.
really great.
You know,
They look
everyone
really great.
jumps on and does their different marketing brands and different ways to try and sell things and because it's huge now at the moment with all these superhero comic book movies, why not jump on and try and make some coin? And
Mate,
I
I'm
love
a
it.
Star Wars fan. And
Yeah.
I live in a world where there is Star Wars on everything at this point.
yeah,
I mean, it's too much at this point. So the good thing about Marvel, which is even better
They don't
than
slug
Star
you.
Wars, they've got all these different colour combinations because
Yeah.
of the characters.
yes,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
can do so much more,
Yeah.
I reckon, anyway. So,
Yeah.
and it seems to be better suited that kind of Marvel franchise has these really cool sneakers. So, no, I think it's
Mate, I
great,
agree.
mate. Like,
I'm gonna-
and I don't really give. I wear goddamn New Balances because I'm old, so old. So these shoes look really great.
But I like it. I like the concept. I think it's good. So
But-
I'm different. I like different, and they are definitely
They are
different.
absolutely different. Well, Rick, that's all I wanted to talk about our catch up this week, mate. Did you have anything more to
Right.
add, or
Mate, no,
I think we've
it's
covered
good.
it all,
We've covered
haven't we?
everything, mate.
But you know
it's been
what?
good to catch up.
if there are stories that we're not covering, I think it's up to these guys out here to let us know if there's something they want us to
You need to let
cover.
us know.
Absolutely. How do
There's
they
so
do
much.
that, mate?
Guys, all you need to do is give us a comment down below. Also hit that like button for us for the video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. We would really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So hit that subscribe button. And just follow us all on our social media sites. They're all up to date with everything. All the latest news. Easy and simple as that.
Fantastic, guys. We'll catch up real soon.
See ya.